Ciao a tutti, oggi siamo qui con I protagonisti di After e ovviamente Anna Todd. Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
So exciting to have you here.
Thank you.
It's exciting to be here.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, the two of you, because you're portraying some really well-known and well-loved characters, and I wanted to ask you if there is something about this character, maybe some qualities or some attributes that they have that you don't have, and then maybe you wish you would learn from them or you have more of in you.
Especially at the start, I think his confidence and he's just very self-assured and you know, or at least appears it. Yeah, and I envy that trait.
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's definitely some things we have in common. I keep giving. I need to think of some new words. I think we're both driven. I think we both like to pay attention to detail and can be prone to overthinking. And we're both very neat people. I would love to be more interested in books because reading's so important, and I don't read enough. Yeah, and she has an incredibly strong sense of self, and she's very confident. And I think, no, I'm gonna go with the book thing. I'd like to read more.
They have this hobby in common that they love books and they love reading. Did you find that you have some hobbies or interests in common when you met?
I need to stop doing that. Acting. Yeah, we both like acting.
That's a strong
I
one.
thought the characters.
Not the two of you.
I'm really not doing well with. We're both into acting. We both like music.
Yeah.
Everyone likes music. Well, some people don't like music. Acting.
Sort of nice people.
I think we'll lock in that answer.
Acting, and I think they have like a very similar kind of sense of humor. Like they both are very like, it's different, but they're both like funny people and they like weird jokes.
Of course, this magnetic chemistry that these two characters have together is the most important things of all the movie. And I wanted to ask you, first of all, if you saw since the beginning that they can have that, and if you did something to build this chemistry together, maybe you hung up before or...
Yeah, we always kind of, we say the same thing when it comes to chemistry. I think you just get lucky. It's something that, you know, it's just...
Good casting.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to casting.
Yeah, I think you try your best as an actor, and chemistry is something that you either have or you don't. And yeah, it's something that I don't really understand how it gets there.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I hadn't seen them together. They hadn't even met when they got cast.
Wow. So
usually there's like chemistry reads, and there were a couple chemistry reads with like friends and things, but we were kind of gambling, but they were both, I don't know, that was the kind of the only thing that I was worried. I knew they were both really talented, which I think goes a long way. But the chemistry, I think we just got really lucky, to be honest, because we didn't know. I'd never seen them together until they were already cast. So luckily it went the right way instead of the wrong way.
are you proud of your Hessa here?
Yeah, I'm so proud of them. Yeah.
A lot of differences between the book and the movie. I wanted to ask you if there is some, and also the two of you, if there is something that you were like, I'm open to changes, but there is, I don't know, a scene or something that I wanted to be in it.
Yeah, I mean, I was really, the director and I, and the screenwriter from before, and I were very kind of in tune. So when there were changes, even some of the big changes that I was a little worried the fan base would be upset about were like I came up with or the director came up with and I agreed with her. Nothing can ever be like the book. Otherwise we would have a 5-hour movie. So it's just not realistic. But there were certain things like the lake and like some dialogue and some lines that I knew the fans needed in the book. So I really truly believe as different as it is, we kept like the essence of it. And I think I don't know, I'm just really proud of it. And I think it's a good film. So the main things like the lake scene, the wedding, those things had to stay, even if they're a little bit different for timing and all these things. But it was 50-50. Like I was really open and excited for changes, but also had certain things that had to be there just because the fans are the reason why we have this. So we need to make sure that we kept them well fed.
Hardy and Tessa, they start their relationship not in a ideal way, because of course she has a boyfriend at the beginning of of the movie. And I wanted to ask you if you ever found yourself in a situation similar, or if you can picture yourself in a situation similar, you're attracted to someone, but it is not an ideal situation, and in which way you would behave.
It happens a lot where people meet people that they're attracted to while they're in a pre-existing relationship. So I mean, I can imagine being in a relationship and then you meet someone and you like them.
I feel like with love and these kinds of things, you don't really have a choice sometimes.
It just happens.
It just happens. Like with Tessa, she wouldn't be, you know, the typical character that would ever do that or hurt anyone that she loves so much, but I feel like sometimes you just don't kind of have a choice.
But I think it's, you know, it's obviously incredibly important when you're in a relationship to be faithful, and if you develop those feelings to go about it the right way.
Yeah. Maybe like a conversation before.
Or maybe break up before.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you already find yourself in a situation that fans call you Tessa and Harding, and how it makes you feel?
No, they've been quite correctly aware of the fact that we are actors and not actually the characters we play, and I really respect and encourage that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't had anyone treat me like my character. I'm very appreciative of that. Hi, Ginger Readers.
Hi.
Hey, I hope you love our movie.